How's it going, Rogues Gallery, and welcome to another Gundam card game video here on Red Zone Rogue. Today we have our full set review for Gundam card game set 5 Freedom Ascension. It's actually looking to be the coolest and maybe most powerful Gundam set to date. If there's a set to not miss, this is the set. It's also the first anniversary set. I think there's a lot to love, and this set is, like I said, just looking to be an absolute banger. Tons of awesome new archetypes, new color-shifted characters, some fan favorites. We have Mobile Fighter G Gundam, we have Char's counterattack. So yeah, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump into this. This is going to be a long video. We're doing a full set review. And so before we get started, I want to give a huge shout out to our Gundam card game sponsor, Fantastic Realms. As I like to say, they are fantastic, and without them, a lot of this content would not be possible. So go check out Fantastic Realms. Always have a link in the description down below. They're an awesome LGS based out of Alaska, so check them out. And let's go ahead and jump into our overlay. I'm really stoked to talk about this set, dude. This set's so good. Let's do it. All right, so as always, we have the full list over on the official Gundam card game website. And we're just going to go through it one at a time, one by one. Let's go over all the cards, starting with the V2 Victory 2 Gundam. Level 6 4 cost 4/5, linked with Uso Ewen. It is a League Militaire and Victory type. It has Repair 2, and then activate main once per turn. Rest 2 of your units to set this unit as active. This is a pretty cool double attacker for the League Militaire deck. Obviously, this is an LR. Yeah, if you have a lot of those legs out, you can rest your legs, and then set this as active to smash in again. I think this card's really good, and I think this will be one that's played a bit in the League Militaire deck. So yeah, if you're playing the leg deck, here you go. Here's more action for you. I think this is pretty cool. Next up, we have the Freedom or the Strike Freedom Gundam LR. Level 8/6 costs 5/6. Links with Kira Yamato. This one is an orb trait, and it says on deploy, choose 1 to 2 of our units during this turn. When they destroy an enemy car with battle damage, draw a card. So you can choose itself, which is actually really important. And then during pair on attack, you can discard 2 cards. If you do, choose an enemy unit with the lowest level and return it to the bottom of its owner's deck. Not to hand, you yeet that thing basically forever. That's basically gone. That's really good. It only does the lowest level, but hey, if they have a high-low level card, or if they have a high card, high-level card is the only one they have, then you get a bot deck it. We call that bot deck in Cyberpunk, by the way. We're calling it bot deck in this too. Yeah, I mean, this is pretty good. Did Kira need more good cards? I don't know, but here you go. Here's another one. Here's a pretty good one. I like this card quite a bit. I think this is really sweet, and I think you can definitely make a really powerful, like, blue-white Kira Yamato center deck. He's got a ton of powerful suits, and I think this is another really good option. So, I mean, it draws you cards, yeets something. This is good stuff. So yeah, this is a good one. Both blue LRs are quite good. Now we have Waldfeld's Murasame, level 3, 2 cost 2/4. When it's destroyed, if you have an orb pilot in play, you draw a card. Links with Andrew Waldfeld. I think this is fine. If you're making like an orb-centric deck, you'll probably test this out to see if it's worth it or not. But if you're not playing orb, then you're not playing this card. Next card. We have Akatsuki Uwashi. This one looks really sick. Level 6. Oh yeah, I remember this one. Yeah, level 6 costs 4/4. Remember the 6/6 here. I wish it was a 6. I wish I had 6/6 down here. I wish it was a 6/6/6/6. Anyway, while you have no units that are level 6 or higher in play, this card in your hand gets -1 level and -1 cost for each of your orb units in play. So if you have like some small dudes in play, you can get a bunch of you can get cost reduction on this. When it's linked, choose an enemy unit that's level 4 or lower and then return it to the owner's hand. And it links with any orb. So yeah, basically, once again, you gonna play orb? Here you go. Here's a card. Here's a payoff for playing all your orb stuff. There you go. If you cheese out or just run out a bunch of orb dudes early, you can maybe play this a little bit early, maybe on turn, level 2. So turn 2, turn 3, you have 2 orb dudes out. This will be a level 4 4 cost. You can probably play this maybe on turn 3 or 4 if you get lucky. I mean, not turn 3, maybe on turn 4 if you get lucky, if you drop multiple orbs. But yeah, anyway. And then you have a 4/4, I don't know. This maybe turbo orb. Make a turbo orb deck. Here we have the Strike Rouge, the Utori, level 4 3 cost 3/4, good stats, and it just has blocker and it links with any orb trait. This is solid. If you're gonna be playing orb, hey, here's a blocker for your orb deck. There you go. Blocker for your orb deck. we're gonna see a lot of that kind of stuff for the Gundam card game. I mean, that's kind of just how the game works in general. It's pretty parasitic in terms of like game design and deck construction. So like, hey, if you're playing a lot of orb stuff, here you go. And it's also kind of a generic blocker, but maybe not good enough to play in other, you know, generically in blocker decks. Here we have the Hashmal. This card's really sick. It's a level 7, 6 cost, 5/6. This is actually from Iron-Blooded Orphans. This is the Calamity War. Did they call us like the Angel or something? I can't remember. I think I had a name similar to that, at least in the translation. Anyway, once per turn during your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy card with battle damage, you deploy a Pluma, which is a 2/1 token, which is pretty cool. And then this unit gains the same number of repair as the number of Calamity War tokens you have in play. So basically, all of your Plumas give this additional repair, which is super flavorful. I mean, this thing basically barfs out a bunch of like powerful drones, and they could use them to heal. So that's cool. It's Whiptail here. After Mikazuki destroys this thing, spoilers, he takes the Whiptail and slaps it on the Lupus, becomes a Lupus Rex. Anyway, this is cool. This is a cool unit. It doesn't have any link, but I like what they're doing here. It's kind of like its own engine. It's like a engine in a can. It's a cool card. I don't know if they'll see play. It's really high cost, but maybe if mid-range becomes and control becomes more of a thing, this could be like a more like prevalent and played card. All right, next up we have the Ashamar, level 3, 2 cost, 1/4, links with any Titans. Ooh, I haven't read this one yet. So this is a Titans specific. During link, this gets +2 AP and repair 1. So it can be a level 3, 2 cost, 3/4 with repair 1, but only with a link. But it's only level 3 and any generic Titans link. Okay, this card's cool. I don't know. This is one that I'll probably try on Titans. By itself, it's just a 1/4, so it's kind of not great. But man, Titans has a bunch of like pilots and a bunch of like link potential, and this is just another generic link. And if you actually link, it becomes a 3/4 with repair, and the repair is relevant because we have the O that cares about units with repair. I don't know. This is cool. I play this in Titans. I'm gonna try it. I still have my Titans deck together, so I'm gonna try it. Next up we have the Dija. I think it's like Dija. Anyway, level 4, 3 cost, 3/4. Links with Amuro Ray. While you have a non-blue new type pilot in play, this card in hand has -2 cost. Interesting. But it's a Karaba type, so it's not like a, Earth Federation or anything like that. It's an interesting card, right? So it's basically a 1 cost. If you have a non-blue new type in play, this thing only costs 1 and it's a 3/4. So this could be a really cool card in like some sort of like turbo Amuro deck, like a new flavor of like an aggressive deck. Presumably you're running like other new types. So yeah, I don't know. This one's kind of interesting. Next up we have the Gun Blaster, not to be confused with Gunbuster. Gunbuster is like a great show, man. If you like mecha, you should watch Gunbuster. Anyway, this is a level 4, 2 cost, 3/4, links with any League Militaire trait. Hey, if you need more links for your League Militaire trait, here you go. The stats are fine, and it's fine. This is a fine card. You don't play this in anything that's not League Militaire, probably. I mean, the only costing 2 is okay, but man, we have the Rezel, right? Once again, it's a level 3, 2 cost, 4/3. So yeah, you don't play this unless you're playing League Militaire and you specifically need more links for your deck. Next up we have Kira's Strike Rouge. I want to bet that this links with Kira. So this is a level 4, 2 cost, 3/4. Same deal as the previous card. So this one links with any Orb or Kira Yamato. Yeah, don't play this unless you're playing Orb or Kira Yamato, I guess. We're not going to spend too much time on these kind of cards. We have the Calamity Gundam and Raider Gundam. I was mixing Calamity and Gundam because I was going too fast, calling it the Calamity Gundar. Gundar, is that a thing? Anyway, level 5, 4 cost, 4/4. This is Earth Alliance, links with any biological CPU. Yo, there's actually like biological CPU gas in this set. I'm surprised. I don't know if it's enough to make it like a thing, but there's some stuff to talk about. This one says when you deploy it, you can choose one of your active Earth Alliance units. Rest it. If you do, choose a rested enemy unit and deal 2 damage to it. This is fine, but not great for a level 5, 4 cost. You get a 4/4 body, and then you can like rest one of your dudes and shoot something for 2. That just doesn't seem super impactful. I mean, I mean, I talked about it when I was talking about the bans, but the removal in Gundam is like so bad. It's so bad. This is not great. It might be something you have to do if you're playing biological CPU deck, but man, it feels underwhelming. Next we have the Forbidden Gundam. This looks sick. This is another biological CPU unit. So level 4, 3 cost 3/4, links with any biological CPU trait. And then when you link it, choose a rested enemy that's level 3 or lower and return it to his owner's hand. Sure, you can bounce something that's rested and level 3 or lower. This is fine in the biological CPU deck, but obviously you don't put it in anything else, and you'll never play this unless you're playing biological CPU. Or maybe limited. Here you have the Gun Easy, level 2 cost, 2/1 with blocker. Yeah, I mean, like, well, no. I don't really like the 1 health stuff, man. There's so much ping. Even though we do have the recent bans and the choice restriction between Amuro and Mikazuki, and then you can't run, they banned Onksha. There's still a lot of ping. We'll see if if the X ones become more playable, but I don't think so, man. This dies to like a stiff breeze and any token that's kind of like, up in there. Next we have the Javelin. This is just another one of the grunts. Level 2, 1 cost 2/2. You can now only run 1 grunt in your deck. So you can run 4 Javelin and then nothing else. Or 4 Gym and nothing else. So yeah, if you want an Earth-fed League Militaire grunt, here's the grunt for you. Next up we have the, this is the Gun Tank card that also got choice restricted. So this is the M1 Astray Shrike. This would be a literal staple, like 4 of in many decks, and yeah, it kind of is, but you have to either choose between this or the Gun Tank. It's literally the same thing. So level 2, 1 cost 1/2, deploy, choose a rested enemy unit and deal 1 damage to it. Except this one is Orb trait rather than Earth Federation. So if you need the Orb, there you go. If you need the Earth Fed, pick the other one. If you need neither, just pick what art you like more. I like the Gun Tank because it's super classic, and I like UC Gundam stuff. But hey, this one's fine. See, it has cool like designs. Next up we have the Murasame, level 3, 2 cost, 2 for good stats actually. It's Orb, and it says when one of our Orb units is deployed, this unit gets high maneuver during this turn. So whenever you play an Orb dude, this will get high maneuver for the turn. Its stats are fine. Yeah, this is fine. Maybe an Orb deck. Yeah. Once again, don't play this in anything else. Next up we have, green. Okay. That was the blue. I think the blue LRs are pretty good. We had a couple good like rares, but okay, we're gonna be going over some spice now. So this is the new Gundam. By the way, the new Gundam is my favorite Gundam. Just in general, I absolutely love the new Gundam from Char's Counterattack. Every year they do the vote for your favorite Gundam. I always vote for the new Gundam. So this is a level 7, 5 cost, 5/5. It has Breach 5, the best Breach number. I guess higher than 5 would be good, but 5 is the number that you can get that more or less will blow up the enemy base, unless it's like a 6 health or higher base, which are becoming more common nowadays. Yo, when are we getting Breach 6? Anyway, it links with Amuro Ray. It's an Earth Federation and Londo Bell, and then when you pair it, you can choose 3 Londo Bell cards from your trash, exile them from the game. When you do, choose one enemy unit, begin a battle between this unit and it, and only perform the damage step. They worded this really weirdly. Begin a battle between this unit and it, and only perform the damage step. Basically, what this is saying is that when you pair it, you can yeet 3 of your Londo Bell cards, and then you just pick this dude and then one of your opponent's dudes, and they fight each other. This is really good because, one, it has Breach, because it says begin a battle, which will trigger Breach, because Breach does battle damage. You breach from battle damage, so you can breach off of this, and then you have you're linking up Amuro, and you can attack, and so you can get like a second Breach. And then Amuro himself, that we'll talk about shortly, heals you when you kill stuff. So Amuro can like heal from this battle and then do more stuff. I think it's really good. This is sick. This card is really good. I like this one a lot. So yeah, I mean, obviously I'm gonna build a deck around this. This is one of the ones that I'm just like slam dunk. It's literally my favorite mobile suit, and it's good. So we're doing it. Next up we have the Gundam Calibarn. I think this one's also very cool. Level 8, 7 cost, 7/5. Links with Soletta Mercury. It is an Academy unit, which is relevant for the Green Academy deck. When one of our EX resources is exiled from the game, so basically whenever you use an EX resource, you exile it. So whenever you use an EX resource, You may choose one of our units. During this turn, when it receives enemy damage, reduce it by 3, which is really sick. So basically, you kind of want to do this before you do any attacks, before your opponent has the opportunity to do any like action timing stuff. So you can make it so that it's reduced, and it's just any enemy damage, not like effect damage or battle damage. So you can do this preemptively and protect all your dudes from like burn, like preventing 3 like stops almost all burn. And then on deploy, you just get 3 EX resources. Sure, this turbos you into the 10 drop, which we'll talk about in just a moment. But this is a cool card. This is a cool card, and I think this is a cool top end for Academy. So all you Academy enjoyers, like me actually, yeah, here's some a cool shiny new card to play with, and the Calibarn is just a really cool Gundam. All right, let's move on to the non-LR. So we have the Rigiz. Anyway, this is the level 4, 3 cost 4/2. Links with any Londo Bell trait or Amuro. On destroy, look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You can reveal a Londo Bell unit from among them and add it to your hand. Return the remaining randomly to the bottom of the deck. This is good. It's kind of a higher cost. This is basically a higher cost like Sharzaku 2, right? Which gets you like a Xeon unit. This thing gets you any Londo Bell unit from the top 3. And it also links with like Londo and Amuro. It's only a 4/2, but I don't know. This one, if you're playing Londo Bell, this is something that you would consider, like for sure. Maybe like a full playset, because I mean it's a card draw, more or less. Card selection. Next up, we have the rare new Gundam. Art looks very good. Level 5 4 costs 4/4. Links with Amuro Ray. During pair, this unit gets Breach 3. Breach 3 is also another good breach number because it'll blow up your enemy EX base. And then it also has on deploy, if there are 2 or more Londo Bell cards in your trash, you get an EX resource. Yes, sweet, pretty good. Once again, this is a heavy Londo Bell deck. I mean, I can already see a green-blue like Londo Bell deck running all of the good Amuro stuff, and then a bunch of Londo Bell things. Notably, like the previous Amuro stuff is not Londo Bell specific to Char's counterattack, so there's that. But that's cool. If you're doing Londo Bell, this is good, and Amuro's good, so seems good. Next up, we have Gundam Age 2 Double Bullet. Yo, all my age enjoyers out there. Level 6 5 costs 4/5. Links with Asano, and then activate action. Once per turn, you can pay 1. This unit gets +4 AP during the battle. It's huge. You make this an 8 attacker. And then once per turn, when this unit receives enemy damage, if you have an Earth-fed pilot in play, reduce the damage by 2. This is actually a really sick card for the Age deck. I think it's really good. It hits really hard, hits for 8, so it can kill almost anything in combat, and it also reduces damage as well. So I think this is really good. It's kind of a high-end card, but I think the deck needed some good high-end gas, and I think this is good. So yeah, I'll be updating my my Age deck with this for sure. I do still have my Age deck together. Next up, we have the Gundam Short Set. Level 6 5 costs 5/4 with Breach 3. I love that just jamming Breach on a lot of stuff here. So it says activate action. Oh, by the way, this links with any Academy trait, and it's also Academy. So activate action. You can exile 2 commands in your trash from the game during this battle. When this unit receives enemy damage, reduce it by 2. Yeah, we're seeing a lot more like damage reduction effects and that kind of stuff. And this seems pretty good. It has Breach, and it also has the damage reduction effect. Gives you a little bit of payoff for playing a bunch of the commands. So yeah, this one also is sweet. It might be a little too high cost to run, and you're probably already running a lot of high cost Academy stuff, but it has a generic link, it has Breach, it has protection. It seems okay. Definitely consideration. Next up, we have the Rigiz BWS. Level 3 costs 2/2. On deploy, you get an EX resource. Okay. And it links with any Londo Bell and Amuro Ray. Okay, I don't know. This seems good. Any of these cards that just give you an EX resource seem pretty good, especially when we get more like EX resource like synergy. So I think this one is definitely worth considering. Like we have the Wing Gundam Bird Mode. Here you go. Here's a new thing that you could use. It's similar. Definitely not unplayable. I think this will see play somewhere, maybe in like Fringe Rogue decks, but it could be good if the Londo Bell thing is quite good. Oh, I mean, like having an Amuro link is really good. And we have more age support. So this is a Gundam Age 2 normal SP version. Level 5-3 costs 4-3. Links with Osamu. And then on destroyed, choose one green Earth-fed pilot card in your trash and add it to your hand if you do discard a card. Man, why did they put the discard a card? Did I say this already when I talked about this when they were revealing it? Age didn't need, like, you could just get the pilot back. You could just get the pilot. You don't have to discard a card as well. I still think this is maybe consider running. You consider running this in an age deck, but this one's I'm less sure of. I like the other one a lot more. So I don't know. We'll see. Next up, we have the Demi Barding. This is a level 4 2-cost 3/2 Academy. Links with Chardonnay Pan Lunch. I was trying to remember her like nickname, but it's been a while since I've seen Witch from Mercury. Anyway, Choo Choo. Her nickname is Choo Choo. Deploy. Look at the top 3 cards of your deck. You can reveal a command card from among them, add it to your hand. Return the remaining randomly to the bottom of your deck. This is cool. I like this card a lot, actually. It's like a pseudo like command searcher, and you're playing Academy, and you probably want to have a lot of commands in the deck. So I like this, and you can actually run this in any other deck. It's not a parasitic card other than having the Choo Choo link. It's just look at the top 3. You can reveal any command card, add it to your hand. I think this one might see play in other things. I like seeing more generically good stuff like this. Next up, we have the Gundam Aerial Rebuild, another one. This is a level 5-3 cost 3/5. This one has Quiet Zero trait. This one links with Prospera Mercury and Eric Samaya. So basically, you know, Soletta's mom. Spoilers. I guess it's not spoilers. She has the same last name. But anyway, counter to the number of units with Gundam Lifrith or Gun Node in their name plus this unit. All enemy units whose level is equal to or lower than that number are deployed rested. This is a cool card. This is actually a really cool card. Basically makes it so all of your opponent's things enter rested. If you can, meet these requirements, and then you can like freely pick them off. It means that they can't attack immediately if they play it and then link up a pilot. I think this is might be way better than people give it credit for. This is an interesting. I mean, you obviously need a bunch of Gundam Lifriths and gun nodes, but I don't know, man. You play like green, white, jamming all the Lifriths, and maybe this is a cool card. It's cool. Next up, we have the Jegan. Here you go. Here's the Londo Bell Earth-fed Green Grunt. You play it if you need that. Next up, we have Kyra's Jegan. Level 3, 2 cost 2/3. Links with Keira Su. On deploy, choose one of your Londo Bell units during this turn. It may choose an active enemy unit 4 or less AP as the attack target. This is okay. This is okay for like your Londo Bell deck. It might be like a role filler that you end. You kind of like fill in the deck after you need more playables, but it's not super exciting to me. It's okay. Next up, we have Keira's Re-GZ. Level 3, 2 costs 3/3. Links with Keira as well. On deploy, look at the top card of your deck. Return it to the top or the bottom of your deck. So this is kind of like your like DOP, right? Didn't like DOP do this? This is also fine. If you're playing Keira in your deck, this is a fine include. The stats are okay. The effect is okay, but it's fine. Man, this is just me wanting them to actually print like good card advantage. What? Just make this draw you card, man. Just let it draw you a card or something. It's fine. Next up, we have the Michaelis or the Michaelis. Level 4, 3 cost 3/3. Links with Shadiq Zinelli. This is an academy, so from Mercury. On the turn this unit is deployed, it may choose a rested enemy unit as the attack target and attack it. I do dig this. So it's basically like Rush from Shadowverse. So it can attack a rested thing that the turn comes into play. That's cool. I like seeing more stuff like that in this game. Is this like good and playable for like Academy? I don't know, but probably not. But I like seeing the effect. Next up, we have Ghouls Delanza. Level 5, 3 cost 4/4. Links with any Academy trait. Sure, if you need that, there you go. any generic Academy link. Next up, we have the Desultor. Level 4, 2 cost 4/3. Links with any Dawn of Fold trait. So there you go. If you're running the Dawn of Fold Witch from Mercury stuff, and you need another Dawn of Fold linker, you got this guy. All right, let's get on to red, my favorite color in this game, and we got a lot of red and purple are where the spice are. for this set. We have some absolute cracked red and purple stuff. We'll talk about mostly when we get to like command stuff, but we also have some units. So this is the Master Gundam. Level 7-5, costs 5-5, links with Master Asia. This one says, on attack, you can choose 2 special move command cards in your trash, exile them from the game. If you do, deal 5 damage to the first card in your opponent's shield area, so their base or their shields. Yeah, this is sick. This card's sick. I like it a lot. Yeah, I mean, if you're going to be playing the G Gundam deck, here you go. This is one of your big top end finishers. It's really sick. This card's very cool, especially when you combine it with Master Asia, which we'll talk about shortly. But very good. Next up, we have the Gaia Gundam. So I have not talked about this card yet, and I think this card's actually just really good. But it all depends on the Phantom Pain stuff being like playable, and I don't think there's a lot of it. But let's talk about it. So the Gaia Gundam. This is another low-cost LR, so you got to pay attention to when they print high rarity but low-cost stuff, because they tend to be extremely powerful, like the Barbatos. That I remember a lot of people are like, oh, dice to removal. Turns out it's still cracked as hell. I think this card's pretty good as well. So during pair, this only does stuff during pair, but during pair, once per turn, when this unit destroys an enemy shield area card with battle damage, the enemy player may discard a card. If they don't discard, you may deploy a Phantom Pain unit that's level 4 or lower from your hand. And I know the pilot here, the Stellar here, she gives you +2. So, and she's a level 3. So you can, on turn 3, you can actually play this, link up the pilot, and then just destroy your enemy base, because it'll be 5 attack. And then you'll have to force them to discard a card. And if they choose not to discard a card, then you can just slap down a level 4 or lower Phantom Pain unit. What's really cool about this is you can bluff it too, because you don't have to tell them if you have a Phantom Pain unit in hand. So you hit them and be like, okay, are you going to discard a card? And they're like, yeah, I'll discard a card. And then like, okay, cool. And if you didn't have anything to play, you know, whatever. They can call your bluff and they'd be like, okay, I don't discard a card. And you're like, okay, I don't play anything. So there's a little bit of give and take, but I do think this card is actually like, probably like really good. So we'll see how it shakes out, but I will be trying this. Once again, I think Phantom Pain will be the big limiting factor. So we'll pay attention to more Phantom Pain stuff as we go, especially like level 4 lower Phantom Pain stuff. Next up, we have the Dragon Gundam. So from G Gundam, level 5-3, costs 4-4. Links with Psy. Once per turn, when this unit destroys an enemy shield area card with damage, choose an enemy unit with 3 or less AP and deal 2 damage to it. During link on attack, activate the main of the card paired with this unit. So all of the G Gundam, for the most part, pilots are also commands, and so you'll get size effect when you do this. It's very good. I actually think the G Gundam stuff is very cool and very strong. So just keep that in mind when we get to the commands and the pilots, because usually their Gundam let them redo their effect, which is generally pretty strong. I think it's good. Next up, we have the How Gundam. Level 6, 4, costs 4-4. This one links with Master Asia. It's an MF trait. When paired, you can choose one of your other active MF units. Rest it if you deal 2 damage to all enemy units whose level is equal to or lower than that unit. So the equal to or lower than the MF unit that you rested. Yeah, I think this is also pretty sweet. We're not going to see a lot of grunts now though, because we have the restriction. So we'll see how relevant this is, but it does seem pretty good. As if you're running Master Asia, maybe this is like a couple copies in the deck to help, you know, mitigate some like, you know, swarm strategies. Seems good. Seems good. Next up, we have the Destroy Gundam. So this is one of the Phantom Pain biological CPU units. This is a level 9, 8 cost 6/6. When an enemy player has 7 or more cards in their trash, however, this gets -3 level and -3 cost. So it will be a level 6/5 cost, which is much more manageable. Level 6/5 cost 6/6 is pretty good, but your opponent needs like a bunch of stuff in their trash. But it's kind of a late game card anyway. During Link, this has Breach 3. That's all it does. So it's just kind of like a big statted unit. Yeah, sure, that's cool. If you're playing like biological CPU, here's some more gas for that deck. Maybe it's kind of an interesting archetype. Here we have some Trinity support for you CB fans. So this is the Gundam Throne Eins GN High Mega Launcher. Level 7/5, costs 6/4. It's a CB Trinity and links with any Trinity trait. During link, this gains suppression. Absolutely love to see it. Nice finishing keyword. And then activate main once per turn. Rest 3 of our CB units. Choose an enemy unit and deal 4 damage to it. I think this card's really good for CB. CB does this thing, or at least Trinity has this thing where they have really high attack and low defense. But this one's pretty sick. It has suppression, and it can just blast some of your opponent's stuff if your other dudes are just kind of chilling around. So I do like this one. I like this one. Next up, we have the Chaos Gundam. Level 3, 2 cost 4/2. Links with Sting Oakley. This one is a Phantom Pain unit, so once again, we're paying attention to the Phantom Pain stuff. On attack, choose one of our Phantom Pain linked units. It gains high maneuver during this turn. Okay, all right. We can give high maneuver to our other Phantom Pain stuff, which is pretty good. Once again, here I'm gonna close this, and we're gonna go ahead. I just wanted to reiterate. Yeah, this is why we're caring about the Phantom Pain. Phantom Pain level 4 or lower. We can get them for free from this one if they don't discard a card and we kill stuff. So, once again, just wanted to point it out. Just want to point it out. So yeah, I don't know, pretty good. I do want to try the Phantom Pain stuff. I think it's interesting. Next up, we have the Abyss Gundam. Level 3, 2 cost 2/4. This is another Phantom Pain unit. This one links with Owl Nader. Activate main. Support 2. Sweet. So here you go. Here's a 2/4 support unit for your Phantom Pain deck. I don't know. I think it's all right. Not the most exciting, but it's all right. Next up, we have Gaia Gundam Mobile Armor Mode. Level 4, 3 costs 4/3. Links with Stellar. This is another Phantom Pain unit. This is like, this is one of the level 4 ones we can drop into play. During a turn where opponent has discarded due to one of our effects, this card in your hand gets -2 cost, which is really interesting. So if they do discard, to prevent us from putting this into play, we can still play it for 1, which is kind of cool. So synergizes directly with the LR, and it's like okay stats. Next up, we have the Shining Gundam. Here, this is the Grunt. This is your Shuffle Alliance Grunt. Put it in that deck. Next up, we have the Neros Gundam. Level 2, 2 cost 3/2, just with MF. So if you're doing a big MF deck, maybe, but probably not, but maybe. I think, let me go back to this. I think these type of cards might see a little bit more play now that they're restricting grunts. So you might see more of the level 2 2 costs with some sort of bonus, right? This one is fine, but we'll see. Next we have the Gundam Rose. Level 3 2 cost 3/3. During link on attack, activate the main of a card paired with this unit. Once again, we see that a lot for the G Gundam Shuffle Alliance stuff. And this one links with Georges Desand. George Desand. He's French, so it's more like Georges Desand. Anyway, cool. I like it. I don't know. I'm literally slamming. One of the first things I'm doing. I'm building my new Gundam deck. I'm building my Neo Zeon deck, and I'm building G Gundam. Those are the first 3 things I'm doing with this set, man. Next up, we have the Chaos Gundam Mobile Armor Mode. Level 4, 3 costs 3/4. This one links with Sting. This is another Phantom Pain card. So once again, level 4 is pretty good, and this one just has Breach 3. Yeah, seems solid. This is a good one to put into play from the LR effect. Next up, we have the Abyss Gundam MA mode. Once again, more Phantom Pain stuff. Level 4, 2 costs 3/3. This one links with AUL. Hey, listen. Once again, Seed is like one of the only ones I haven't seen, so I'm gonna get the names wrong probably. When you link this with a Phantom Pain pilot, or when you pair this with a Phantom Pain pilot, choose one NA player with 4 or more cards in their hand and they discard a card. I actually really like this. I love they're putting hand attack in the Gundam card game. This also synergizes well with the other card that gets the cost reduction if your opponent discards stuff. Yeah, man, maybe we're jamming Phantom Pain discard control. I don't know. I like it though. I like it a lot. We have the Exus. X-Ass. Level 3, 2 cost 4/2. Links with any Earth Alliance trait and is also Phantom Pain. Yeah, I mean, I'm a little bit less excited for this one, but sure, it's got a generic link. Next up, we have the Gundam Curious Flight Mode. Level 3, 2 cost 3/1. Boo. However, it has an effect. When this is deployed, you can choose a rested enemy unit as the attack target and attack it. Also links with Alleluia, Hallelujah. So yeah, this is another one of those, they give Rush to Gundam. 1 health, man. This thing's dying no matter what, but sure, if you need it. Probably not, though. I'm not too big on that one. All right, purple. So, purple is the other color that I think is super good in this set, man. We have the Sazabi. This is one of my favorite mobile suits of all time. This is one of the first Gunpla kits I got when getting back into Gundam several years ago. My lovely partner Robin bought me the real grade Sazabi. And so let's talk about this one. This card is sick. This is such a good card. Level 7, 5 cost 5/5 Neo Zeon links with Char Aznable. It has suppression, absolutely fantastic once again for finishing games. And on attack, you can choose one of our units and destroy it. If you do, all enemy players each choose one of their non-battling units and destroy them. So there's a lot of synergy with the new purple Neo Zeon stuff and like destroying your own things. And some of them just like come back, and you get a lot of really good effects. This card is extremely powerful, in my opinion. You have suppression, and you have this nasty on-hit effect, and you combine, or nasty on-attack effect, and you combine that with both Chars. This is really good. You can make this a high maneuver with green Char. Yeah, dude, this high maneuver suppression is really, really gross. It's really nasty. So this card's great. This is like my chase of the set. This and the new Gundam, but this one more so than the new Gundam. Even though, like I said, new Gundam is like my favorite mobile suit. This is pretty close, man. This is pretty close, and I think this card is just cracked. So I'm looking forward to that. Next up, we have the Gundam Exia Repair. So we have another low-cost LR, but this time it's another purple one. Level 2, 1 cost, 2/1. So this dies to like everything. However, this is a little bit better than that because it actually has a destroyed effect. So if they do destroy it, you still get some value. It also has a link, and then it also says when this unit deals battle damage to an enemy unit that is level 4 or lower and has no paired pilot, you destroy the enemy unit. So this is just great at killing low-level stuff. And then when this is destroyed, you get additional value because you place the top 2 cards of your deck into your trash. This card is actually extremely good. Like, I think this is really, really good. Because it trades up to level 4, and you get value out of it being destroyed. You don't even need to play this in a CB deck with Setsuna. You can play this in like Vulture or something like that. Anything that cares about like trash synergy, you can play this card. I definitely need a full play set of this. I will definitely be playing this in Vulture and trying it in basically any purple deck that has Graveyard Synergy. You can play this in your Destiny deck maybe. This is very good. This card's very, very good. It's not like super flashy, but I think it's extremely powerful. So yeah, this is good. Next up, we have the Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex. This is the LR that I'm down on the most. We have had some folks in the comments try to gas it up a little bit, but I'm still not around to it. I'll need to see proof. I love the design of the Gundam Barbatos Lupus Rex. It is one of my favorite mobile suits designs. It's rad as hell. It is kind of like a really extreme take on a Gundam with like the claws and the whip tail, and it's just a really cool feral looking mobile suit. But the effect here is like, I wish it was stronger. Maybe it's because I like the design of the Rex so much that I just kind of wish it was a stronger effect, but we'll talk about it. So level 7, 6 costs 4/6. Why isn't it like just a 6/6, man? I know it gets pumped up, but you can pump it up, but come on. So anyway, you increase this unit's AP by the amount equal to the amount of damage it has received. And then at the end of your turn, choose one of your Tekkaden units, deal 1 damage to that unit, and set it as active. It can choose itself. I'm not sure if I mentioned that the last time, but it can choose itself. So it can make it so it's like harder to attack into and kill. But, and I mean, also that does that to other Tekkaden stuff. But for being such a like powerful and aggressive mobile suit, it doesn't seem that aggressive. And like having high AP in Gundam doesn't matter all that much unless you're attacking into other enemy units, or if you're base busting. Like maybe this is a good base buster, but even then, man, you deal 1 damage to itself and it's like a 5/5. With a level 7, 6 cost 5/5, they can kind of like restand a dude. I don't know, man. Well, once again, I'm not super sold on this one. But I don't know. Maybe it'll be good, but I really like the other LR Lupus much more than this one. And that one didn't see a ton of play. I play it, but I'm not sold on this one, man. Next up, we have a rare Sazabi, level 5, 4 cost, 5/4, Neo Zeon, links with Char. On deploy, you can choose one of our other units and destroy it. If we do, put the top 3 cards of our deck into the trash, and then we add a Neo Zeon card placed from our deck with this effect to our hand. So it's kind of like the whole like look at the top 3, pick a Neo Zeon card, then eat the other one. But you have to destroy one of our dudes, but we have a destroy strategy or destroy synergy. This is one that I'm definitely going to consider jamming in my new, hit the mic, in my new Neo Zeon deck. I think it's a cool effect. And basically my consideration for it is like the effect is good, but am I gonna want another like level 5 card? That's basically gonna be the big consideration for whether I run this or not. Linking with Char is good. Here we have Quest's Jagged Doga. This is a really good card with the new Neo Zeon stuff. So the level 3 2 cost 3/2 links with Quest. It's Neo Zeon, and when it's destroyed, if this unit is destroyed by one of our Neo Zeon card effects, we add it from our trash to our hand. So this is going to be like a staple of this strategy. This is the one that you can sack and you just get it back. This is really, really good for that deck. And obviously you're going to run a full playset of this in any deck running like the Sazabi or whatever. So yeah, it's good. Next up we have the Alpha Aziru. This is a level 8 7 cost 6/5. This is like Quest's like big mobile suit. It has blocker, and then once per turn, when one of our units is destroyed by an effect, draw a card. I like these words. Draw one. Good stuff. It also has blocker. Basically forces our opponent to like attack into this to kill it before like, you know, we can start getting advantage out of like killing our stuff with effects. It only says destroyed by an effect. And this triggers on both our opponent's turn and our turn. So obviously, you know, you run this as like a kind of like a top end card in the Neo Zeon deck, and we can use the Sazabi effect to draw cards. And we can also use this effect if our opponent like plays a card that destroys one of our dudes. We can also draw a card from it. It has to be a destroy effect though. It can't be like destroyed by damage. I don't think that counts. But still interesting. It's a really expensive level 8, but maybe a couple of in the Neo Zeon deck. I'll think about it. Next up we have a new Destiny Gundam, level 8 7 cost 5/6, links with Shin Asuka, has Zaft and Minerva Squad traits, has first strike, which is very good, and then once per turn when this unit receives enemy battle damage, reduce it by 2. Very good. This is just a really powerful like combat card. If you need another thing like this in your Destiny Gundam deck, here you go. Here's another one. Obviously, when you link in this with Shin, it becomes an 8 attack. An 8 attack first striker is like almost unkillable in this game. But once again, a first strike only applies when attacking, so it's not quite like Magic the Gathering where it's always, but still really strong, really good. We'll see. It's an extremely high level card. Next up we have Resin's Gyaradoga, level 4 2 cost 3/4, links with any Neo Zeon trait. Sure, if you need this in that Neo Zeon deck, it could just kind of fill out the rest of your deck. This is not one that I'm starting with, like wanting to run in the deck, but I might have to depending on how things go. Probably not though. We're gonna have enough stuff probably, I think. Next up we have Gune's Jagged Doga, level 4 3 cost 4/3, links with Gune Gus. Activate main once per turn, choose one of our other units, destroy it. If you do set this as active, it can't choose the enemy player as the attack target during this turn. So basically what you can do is you can attack your enemy player first, and then do the effect, set it as active, and like maybe trade into a unit or something like that. Yeah, this is fine. This is another one that I will be considering for the Neo Zeon deck. Next up we have the Shiden Custom Ryuze Go, level 4 3 cost 4/3, links with any Tekkadan trait and has blocker. Okay, sure. Generic Tekkadan link and just blocker makes this a generally okay card. We'll see if you actually want a blocker in Tekkadan. Next we have the Gundam Barbatos Lupus. This art looks really sick for an uncommon. Level 6 4 cost 5/4. Links with Mikazuki. It's a Gundam Tekkadan frame, or Tekkadan Gundam frame. On attack, choose one of our active Gallarhorn units. Rest it. If we do, draw a card, and this unit gets high maneuver. So this card is a payoff for. It's very flavorful, by the way. It's a payoff for having Gallarhorn and Tekkadan stuff in your deck. I'm not sure if this is good, because I do have a Gallarhorn deck and I do have Tekkadan deck, but I'm not mixing them yet. So we'll see. We'll see how this goes. Yeah, I don't know. It's interesting. It's a cool effect. Drawing a card and giving this high maneuver is cool, but you gotta have some Gallarhorn stuff. Next up we have Gundam Floros Ryuze Go, level 5 4 cost 5/3. This is Tekkadan trait. Links with any Tekkadan trait. On deploy. Oh yeah, this card's sick. On deploy, on attack, choose one enemy unit that's level 2 or lower and destroy it. Yeah, this card's really good. We are going to be seeing a lot less of the grunts, but I still think destroying any level 2 or lower, both on deploy and on attack, is extremely good. So I mean, you can get a crazy turn. On turn 5, you play this, kill one of their 2-drops, link Mikazuki up, ping this, ping one of their other like X ones, kill that. On attack, kill another thing. Like, you can get some good value. It's kind of like Magical Christmas Land, but If your opponent is running a lot of like low drops, I don't know, man. I don't think it's that out of the question. I think this is extremely good. Like one of the best uncommons of the set. Not quite the best uncommon, we'll talk about that. But this is very good. Next we have just Gyaradoga, level 2, 2 cost 3/1. While you have another Neo Zeon unit in play, this has blocker. I think this is bad. If it just had regular blocker on it, I still think it might have been bad. But it has like conditional blocker. We are not running this. Next card. Next we have Hobby Hyzak. Hey look, here's another grunt. Here you go. It's a Neo Zeon grunt. So if you need a purple Neo Zeon grunt, here you go. Maybe. We actually might run this. Here we have Gune's Jagadoga, level 3, 2 cost 3/2, links with any Neo Zeon trait. Yeah, this is fine. I've run copies of was it just the Jagadoga? There's the red Neo Zeon link. That's basically the same thing. So, yeah, maybe. Next up, Force Impulse Gundam, level 4, 3 cost 3/4, links with Luna Maria Hawk. I do like Luna Maria. On deploy, if you deploy this unit from your trash, choose one pilot card with Shin Asuka and its name from your trash, add it to your hand. This one doesn't make you discard a card. Why does the age card make you discard a card when you get the pilot back? I know you have to jump through a little bit more hoops from this, I guess, because you have to deploy this from your trash. But come on, man. You can throw age a little bit of a bone. Anyway, I think this is fine. If you're running Luna Maria, it's fine. And this is just deploy, so if this is something that you're just getting back from your trash, you can get your Shin Asukas back. I don't know. I think it's kind of cool. Next up, we have the Landman Roadie. Level 2, 2 costs 1/2, interesting stats, but it does link with any Tekkadan trait, and on link it gets +2 AP during your turn. So it's kind of like a level 2, 2 cost 3/2, which we already have, but it has a Tekkadan link. So they're like, you can have the Tekkadan link, but we're gonna give it a downside. I don't know about this one. Maybe you run this in your hyper aggressive Tekkadan deck. I don't know, man. Not super high on it. What I am super high on is the Shining Gundam LR. This card is sick. So for sure, for the G Gundam deck, it's gonna be red white, right? We're running the Shining Gundam. We're running all the other red cards. It's gonna be sick. Level 4, 3 cost 3/4. This one links with Domon Kashu. This is MF Shuffle Alliance. Once again, if you're curious where our old Gundam gameplay series got the name from, well, here you go. Because I am a fan of Mobile Fighter G Gundam. Once again, I'd like to bring back the Shuffle Alliance series. I'm gonna have to find new people to play with. My old the friends I had who were invited on before, they either don't play Gundam anymore or they're busy doing other stuff. So I might need to find new members of my own Shuffle Alliance to rekindle the show. Anyway, this card rules. So it's on deploy. You can choose 2 MF units, unit cards in your trash. Exile them from the game. If you do, choose a special move command card in your trash and you add it to your hand. Great. Exile 2 of your MF units and you get a command card from your trash. Really good. And then on attack once per turn, choose one of our rested resources and you set it as active. Sweet. So we get our resources back so we can play the special move command card. This is sweet. I like it a lot. Yeah, put this in your G Fighter decks. It's really sweet. I think there's a lot of cool stuff between like playing your special moves and getting them back and putting them on your pilots, and it's really cool. I will have a full deck tech of this, absolutely. We can kind of see how it hums. Next up we have the Wing Gundam Zero Endless Waltz. Level 6, 5 cost 5/4, links with Hero Yui. It's G Team. While a rested enemy unit is in play, this unit gains suppression, and then on attack choose an enemy unit and you rest it. Sweet. This card's extremely good. Obviously you play this with Hero Yui. You just jam this as a finisher in your wing deck, right? I mean, having suppression is so good. Yeah, green white wing back on the menu, boys. I mean, I always thought it never was like terrible, but now it's like we're eating good. We're eating pretty good. So yeah, obviously I want a couple copies of this for my wing deck. Next up we have Shining Gundam Super Mode. This is a rare, very, you know, the iconic with the faceplate kind of like expands when it goes into super mode. So level 6, he's doing the Shining Finger. Level 6, 5 costs 4/5, links with Domon Kashu. When you activate a special move, commands, main, or action, this unit gains suppression during the turn. I love it. And then also it has during link on attack, it gains additional 2 AP during the battle. Yeah, sweet. This is a good suppression finisher for your G Gundam deck. I like it. Next up, we have the Gundam Maxter. This one links with I haven't talked about these ones yet because they just kind of recently spawned the last week, and I was just waiting for the full set release. And this is links with Chibity Crockett, which is the name is that's the name that the Japanese people think Americans have. Chibity Crockett. It's so good. All right, level 3 2 cost 3-2. Once again, links with Chibity Crockett. During your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, look at the top 4 cards of your deck. You can reveal a special move command from among them, add it to your hand. Return the remaining cards randomly to the bottom of your deck. During link, on attack, activate the main of a card paired with this unit. Once again, it has that thing where you activate the main of the pilots paired. It's what all the G Gundam Shuffle Alliance things do. This is really good, dude. This is a level 3 2 cost 3-2 that has a draw effect. Now, once again, it's not quite the same as like the Barbatos, where you just get a free draw if it's damaged, but it's conditional, right? You have to destroy an enemy unit with battle damage, but still very cool. I like this a lot. I think this card's really good, and this will be one of your early game, like all-arounders for your G Fighter deck, right? You want to slap on Chibity, and then go to town, man. This is a good one. Next up, we have the Tall Geese 3. Someone mentioned in the comments that the Tall Geese 3 just has like the whip thing on it. I really need to watch Wing again, man. Specifically Endless Waltz. The 3 is from Endless Waltz, but it's been a long time since I've seen Gundam Wing. It's one of those shows that I watched a few times as a kid, but I actually haven't seen it in at least 10 years. Level 5, 3. I've been focusing on watching all the other Gundam stuff. I'm almost done. I'm almost there. I've almost seen every single Gundam series. Like I said, Seed is one of the only ones I haven't seen yet. It's on the list. Anyway, here we go. Victory Gundam is actually another one on the list. Anyway, level 5 3 costs 4-4. Links with Zex Marquise. And then once per turn during your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, choose one of our rested Preventer G-Team Link units and set it as active. It can't attack during this turn. Choose one of our rested Preventer G-Team. So we can choose itself, or we can choose another one that we have. Just kind of like help prevent it from being killed or something. This is okay. You can slap on Zex on this thing, kill something, draw a card, set it back as active so it can't be killed. This is fine. This is fine. I don't hate it. It might see some play. Here we have the Gundam Sandrock Custom Endless Waltz. I have not seen this card yet. The art is very cool. So this is a level 4 3 cost 3-4. Links with Katra. On attack, if you have another G-Team Preventer unit in play, choose one enemy unit, it gets -2 AP during this turn. It's on attack. I think it's okay. It's fine. Moving on. It's fine. It's an okay effect. Here we have a Rising Gundam. I think it's literally like standing up. This is a level 4. I mean, it looks like maybe it's crouch in attack mode, but it kind of looks like it's starting to stand up. Level 4 3 costs 4-3. Links with any Gundam fighter trait. And when linked, choose an enemy with 4 or less HP and rest it. Yeah, this is really good. This is a good one. Yeah, you're maybe going to put this in your G-Fighter deck. I'm going to definitely try this in my G-Fighter deck. Next we have the Ultron Gundam Endless Waltz. This is a level 7 5 cost 5-5. Links with Chang Wu Fei, and then deploy, choose a rested enemy unit. It won't be set as active during the start phase of your opponent's next turn, so it freezes it, locks it down. This is okay. I will likely not be considering this card for my own wing decks. It's like I'd rather run any other of Wu Fei's units than this one. It's just like high cost. It doesn't, I don't know. I like the other ones more. Next up we have Noin's Taurus. Level 2 cost 3-1. Destroy, draw a card, then discard a card. It links with any Preventer trait and also Lucretia Noin, or Lieutenant Noin, as I remember her. Okay, so this is one of the 1 health cards that I don't hate because it actually does something when it's destroyed. So this is actually kind of a cool card. It probably trades up or will just eat some removal, but if it does eat removal, you still get to draw a card and discard a card. So I do like this one. Actually, I actually like this one. So thumbs up on this one. The other one's kind of trash. Well, except for the 2-1 LR that also like mills you when it dies and also trades up. This is similar-ish, but yeah, this is cool. I like this one. Next up, we have the Royal Gundam, level 2 cost 3-2. This is MF. It just has blocker. Yeah, sure. It's okay. This is a very playable card. Actually, it might be better than that. So like just thinking about like blockers in the Gundam card game, we have a lot of like level 3 cost blockers. So we have like the Rick Diaz, which is a 3-3. There's a level 3 cost 3-3 blocker. This is Comes down a turn earlier, but has less health. This one does die to a lot of stuff like close combat. I think this is not an insta no. This is something that you might consider, especially for MF. Next up we have Bolt Gundam, level 4, 2 cost 4/3. This one links with Argo Gulski. This is during link on attack, activate the main of a card paired with this unit. It's a 4/3. Sure, if you're running Argo Gulski in your G Fighter deck, here's his suit. Next up we have a Leo. This is just another generic grunt. The art of this Leo goes hard. Look at this, man. Is he just getting toasted? I think he's getting toasted, man. Well, yeah, here we go. Here's G Team. Here's a G Team Leo for you. Leo grunt. Next up we have the Gundam Death Scythe Hell Endless Waltz. Look how they've butchered my boy. Level 5, 4 cost 5/2. Why does it have 2 health? Duo Maxwell link. When this unit is deployed, it can choose a rested enemy unit as the attack target and attack it. So yeah, this has the like rush effect. It can like attack something, probably kill it as it attacks for 5. But man, it's a level 5 card. I don't know, man. This isn't it. Come on. You can give me a better Death Scythe Hell than this. Come on, guys. The art's really cool. Shout out to the artist, but boo. This is like the Death Scythe. I've already talked about my favorite mobile suit as is the new Gundam. Death Scythe is up there for sure. I think I have way more Gunpla kits of the Death Scythe than the new Gundam. So anyway, I don't know, man. Not feeling this. Next up we have the Gundam Heavy Arms Custom EW Endless Waltz. Level 3, 2 cost 3/3. Good stat line. Activate main once per turn. If you have another G Team Preventer unit in play, choose an enemy unit that's level 4 or lower and gets -4 AP during this turn. Yeah, that's pretty good effect. Like, you activate on main, but it doesn't cost any resources, and if you just do it if you have another unit in play. Yeah, I don't know. This seems good. Links with Troa. I like this a lot more than the Death Scythe. Next up we have Gavain's Bjornon. Level 3, 1 cost 1/3. Links with Gavain Goonie. His name is Goonie. This is from Turn A Gundam. Level 3, 1 cost 1/3. Weird stats. I don't think it's very good. Yeah, man, I don't think it's very good. Next up we have Blue. Okay, so we're going. So that was all the units. That's all the units. There's some really cracked units. Now let's talk about the pilots. We're gonna start off with Kira Yamato. So here's a new Kira Yamato, level 5, 1 cost, +2/+2, burst to hand. When linked, if this is an Orb Triple Ship Alliance unit, draw a card. So it needs to link it, and it needs to be Orb Triple Ship Alliance. I see this and I'm just like, Banniger seems a little. Banniger's looking pretty good compared to Kira here. I don't think he's bad though. I mean, drawing cards is great, and if you're running this deck, or if you're running the Orb deck, yeah, I mean, jam this dude in. And if you have a lot of Triple Ship Alliance links with Kira, yeah, drawing cards is good, but maybe they're a little more tempered on this one because his white version's extremely powerful. We also have Andrew Waldfield, level 4, 1 cost, 2/1, burst add to hand. Orb Coordinator, during link, this unit gets repair 2. Sure, it's fine. Helps you heal up. You play this in your Orb deck maybe, if you have the room. But we're definitely playing Kira, but maybe this guy too. Next up we have Kigali. She's crying, man. This has got to be like a iconic scene from Seed. Is this like POV from the cockpit? I don't know. Level 3, 1 cost, 1/1. Orb. When paired, choose an enemy unit with 1 HP and return it to the owner's hand. So you bounce one of their 1 health guys. I don't like this very much. I don't like it very much. Hey, it can kill tokens. It kills a lot of tokens. But other than that, I don't know about this one. Next up we have Odello Henrik. Level 3, 1 cost, 2/0. I do like the 2 attack level 3 pilots. This one is League Militaire. When one of our League Militaire unit token receives effect damage, reduce it by 1. Oh, I think he's good. I think this guy's really good. Yeah. It's just whenever our League Militaire tokens take effect damage, you reduce it by 1. So any 1 damage ping keeps our legs alive. They take 0. So like any of the deal 1 damage to all of your opponent's stuff. This guy single-handedly protects all of the legs. I think he's really good in League Militaire. Next up we have Amuro Ray. I think he's Very good. Level 5, 1 cost 2/2, Earth Federation, Londo Bell, and new type. Burst add to hand. During your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, this unit recovers 2 HP. Is he better than the other Amuro? No. But is he good with the new Gundam? Yeah. Like I said, the new Gundam will like fight something, and then you'll get the heal if you kill it with Amuro Ray, and then you can attack something and kill something and heal and get all the breach and all that kind of stuff. I think it's pretty solid. I think it's pretty good. So yeah, I like it. Only triggers during your turn though, so keep that in mind. Next up we have Kairasu, level 3, 1 cost 1/1. This is the other Londo Bell pilot. Earth Federation, Londo Bell. Burst add to hand. During Link, enemy units other than Link units choose this rested unit as the attack target if possible when attacking. She's got like super taunt, like super blocker. She basically makes everything else attack her first. Interesting card. I do like this type of effect. I think she's interesting. Something that you definitely want to play around with if you're doing the Londo Bell stuff. Next up, we have Lotta Neal, level 3, 1 cost 1/1, Academy. While this unit is Academy, it gets high maneuver. I think this guy's really good, dude. He just gives high maneuver to any of your Academy stuff. Yeah, he's good. Put him in your Academy deck. I mean, you already have a lot of pilots that are really good in Academy, but man, giving any of them high maneuver seems quite strong. Next up, we have Soletta's mother. I like Miorine back here, like seething. This is Prospera Mercury, level 5, 1 cost 1/2. Burst add to hand. She is a Quiet 0. This unit and all of your units with Gundam Lifrith or Gun Node in their name get +1 AP. Put this in your Lifrith Gun Node deck. Don't put it in any other deck. Oh, Master Asia, the first LR pilot. This card is rad as hell. He can beats up mobile suits with his fists. Literally. That's what he's doing. So, he's a level 6 1 cost pilot, +2/+2. Burst. Interesting burst. Add this card to your hand. If there are 3 or more MF cards in your trash, you may deploy it as a 3/3 unit instead, and it's not a pilot. So if you burst into this guy, you can either put it to your hand as a pilot, or if you have at least 3 MF cards in your trash, he just comes on the field and he's a 3/3, and he can just beat the crap out of stuff. He's really cool. So for the pilot side, it says during Link on attack, if you've activated a special move command card's main or action during this turn, choose 1 enemy unit and deal 2 damage to it. Yeah, it's extremely good. You attack and blast something for 2 if you've done the special move stuff. Yeah, I mean obviously you run like I said, you run 4 of these. He's really good. Next up we have Stellar Luzier. This is the Phantom Pain pilot. She's pretty good. Level 3, 1 cost, 2/0 pilot. She's Earth Alliance, Phantom Pain, and Biological CPU. On burst, you add it to hand. Destroyed, look at the top card of your deck. If it's a Phantom Pain card, you can reveal it and add it to your hand. Return any remaining card to the bottom of your deck. Once again, I think Phantom Pain might be a thing. She's really good. This is the one you put on the LR. The LR becomes like a 5/2. You smash their thing, force them to discard a card, or you get to play a Phantom Pain card for free. And then when they kill it, you get additional value. I don't know, it seems good. This is the kind of stuff that they need to print to make new archetypes like good. Next up we have Sting Oakley, level 3, 1 cost, 1/1 pilot, burst add to hand. Earth Alliance, Phantom Pain, Biological CPU. This is while an enemy player has 7 or more cards in their trash, this one gets another +1/+1. So it's like a +2/+2, maybe. Maybe this is a maybe. Maybe you put this in your Biological CPU or Phantom Pain deck. I don't know. Next up we have Aol Nader. Level 3, 1 cost, 1/1 burst add to hand. This is another Phantom Pain Biological CPU Earth Alliance. During Link on attack, if you're attacking the enemy player, this gets +2 AP during the battle. So this is kind of like a nice little base buster. It's like a +3 base buster. Also makes it so like if you're attacking the enemy player and they try to block you, you do more damage. I don't know. It seems good. I like this one. I like this one more than Sting Oakley, but maybe if you can fill up their trash pretty quickly, it could be good. But I don't know. I think this is good. All right, purple Char Aznable. Yeah, my boy. Level 5, 1 cost, 2/2. Burst add to hand. He's Neo Zeon and new type, and when you link, you can choose a Neo Zeon base from your trash and you deploy it. It's not you add it to your hand. It's not a Raulu Crusade add to hand. No, you just play it, man. You just deploy it. Yeah, he's extremely good. And we'll talk about some of the bases. Axis in particular is very good. So Char is very good. You will obviously be running Char in your Neo Zeon deck, like 100%. Next up, we have quests. You will maybe be running quests. I think I will be. I think I will. So Quest Pariah, level 3, 1 cost 1/1. Everyone's favorite girl from Gundam. Burst, add to hand, and then destroyed. Choose one of your Neo Zeon units. During this turn, whenever it receives enemy battle damage, reduce it by 2. So she can get some nice effects from that. And you can do something like when you destroy your own unit, trigger Quest's effect to prevent some damage. I think it's okay. I think she links with enough stuff that's good that she might be like a couple copies, but you're probably going to be doing like 4 Char, and then maybe 2 quests or something. I don't know. We'll see. Next up, we have Gune Gus, level 4, 1 cost, Neo Zeon Cyber new type. While this unit is Neo Zeon, it gains blocker. He just gives blocker to your stuff. He's pretty good. Neo Zeon and Cyber new type. I don't know. I like this guy. I'll play around with it. Seems cool. Next up, we have Chad Chadden from Tekkaden. So Tekkaden Leia Vinyana, level 3, 1 cost, 0/2. On attack, you may do 1 damage to this unit. If you do, choose one of our other Tekkaden units and it heals 1. Interesting effect. I don't know if this is good enough to see play in Tekkaden, but maybe run the double Chad. Next up, we have Domon Kashu. My hand glows with an awesome fury. This is a level 5 or level 4 1 cost burst to hand 2/1 pilot. Gundam Fighter Shuffle Alliance. When you pair, draw a card, then discard a card. Great. If you discarded a special move command card, you may activate his main effects. Yeah, he's really good. Yeah, he's extremely good. Draw a card, discard a card. You discard special move, and you just do the special move. Yep. Run 4 of them. He's a staple in the G Fighter deck. He's really good too, I think. Here we have the new Hero Yui, level 4, 1 cost, 2/1 burst, add to hand. G Team Operation Meteor. When this unit destroys an enemy shield area card with battle damage, choose an enemy unit and gets -2 AP during this turn. He's fine. He's fine. I mean, you probably want to run some heroes because you could just have a ton of Wing Gundams and a ton of Link potential. But he's not super exciting to me, but you'll probably run him. Next up, we have Troll Barton, level 4, 1 cost, 1/2 G Team Operation Meteor burst, add to hand. During your turn, when this unit destroys an enemy unit with battle damage, draw a card, then discard a card. There we're good. Now we're talking. Give me the loop. I like Tro a lot more, but he doesn't have quite as good links as Hero. But I still think it's pretty good. And you know, the heavy arms is pretty good. I don't know. Next we have Katra, level 4, 1 cost, 2/1 G Team Operation Meteor. When paired, choose enemy units level 5 or lower and rest it. He's very good. I think Katra, other than Hero, is extremely good. You can just rest on pair. He's kind of like a mini Amuro, right? It's different though. Amuro does based on HP, and Katra does based on level. I think he's still extremely good though. So this is probably one of the ones out of the set you'll want a full playset of. You'll probably play this in not decks where this is like super prevalent, but I think he's really good. Next up we have Gavain Goonie, level 3, 1 cost, 1/1 Militia. Burst add to hand. Once per turn, you can when you pay 1 or more for one of your unit's effects, if this is a Militia unit, it recovers 2 HP. Sure. If you're playing the turn A Gundam effect, paying effects for thing deck, maybe this guy, but I don't know. I'm not super sold on it. Here we have Wings of Light. This is a new command card. Level 5, 2 cost. Command has an action. When you're playing this card, choose one of the following effects and activate it. You can choose an enemy unit with level 5 or less HP and bounce it to owner's hand, or you can choose a unit and it recovers 3 HP. This is an interesting card. I think the effect is good. Like bouncing something is good, and healing is also good. And I like the ability to do either, but it doesn't have a burst, and it's level 5. I'm not sure this will see a ton of play, but it is interesting, and it might see play. Flexibility is always really good in card games. Next up we have Not with Scattershot, level 4, 1 cost, 1/1 Titans. It's also a Burin Blutarch on main action. So this is a command pilot. So the Burin Blutarch side is a 1/1 Titan. The main action side is choose a friendly unit. It recovers 1 AP or 1 HP and gains plus 2 AP during this turn. I think it's actually really good. It's a level 4 card, but man, heal 1 plus 2 combat trick. Combat tricks in Gundam, people never expect them. And he also doubles as just a Titans pilot. This is a definite consideration for Titans deck, for sure. I think he's like solid. Next up we have, at the risk of one's life, also Helen Jackson. Hello there, hello there. Level 3, 1 cost, 1/0 pilot, League Militaire, Shrike Team. On action, choose a friendly Shrike Team unit. It gains the following effect until end of turn. During Link, on destroy, choose a friendly League Military unit and set it as active. So you can kind of like get a double attack potentially. She's interesting. I don't know if you're doing some Shrike Team League Militaire stuff. She could be cool. She could be cool. I like her effect. I think she's good. Next up we have exclusively defense-oriented policy. I don't think I've seen this card yet. Level 2, 1 cost command. Burst, activate the main. Okay. Main action. Choose an enemy unit that's level 3 or lower. Return to owner's hand. Oh, this is good. This card's really good. It's a bounce that has all the things that you want. You can only bounce level 3 or lower, so only small stuff. But it has burst. You can activate main or action. It's only level 2? I think this card's good, man. This is a good one. Next up we have Mutual Attraction. Level 3, 3 cost, main. When playing this card, choose one of the following effects and activate it. You can get a rested resource, which is really good. It's just a pure ramp. You just pay 3, get a resource. Or you choose a pilot that's level 5 or higher from your trash and add it to your hand. This is my first time seeing this card. I think this card's really good too. It's kind of slow. It's like a level 3, 3 cost. But you can either ramp into 5 next turn. So this will get you to 4 for the turn. And then the following turn you get another one. So this goes you from 3 to 5. I don't know. This seems good, man. This card seems really good. Or in the late game, if you don't need resources, you can just get one of your level 5 pilots back. This card seems really good, man. I don't know. This is another one I think is really good. All right, here's the 10 drop. Interwoven Blessings. Level 10, 10 cost. Burst. Place an EX resource. Okay. Main. Choose an enemy player. Destroy the first 2 cards in that player's shield area. This card is sick, dude. This card is sick. It blows up bases, I'm pretty sure, and it'll blow up their shields as well. Yeah, it's cool. It's a 10 drop. But with the LR that we saw earlier, that you get 3 EX resources, it literally ramps you from that to this on the next turn. So I don't know, this could be like a top end finisher for the Academy deck. I don't know, it seems cool. It seems cool. I like it. I want to try it. I see people see the level 10 cost and they're like, it's too much. But man, if you can get to the point where you can play that level 8, it's not the Ferric, the Calibarn? Is it the Calibarn? Oh man. Now I'm gonna go look. It was a Calibarn. I'm right. It is a Calibarn. Yeah. So you get to the point where you can play this Calibarn. You go from level 8 to 11, I guess. So you can play the 10 drop on the following turn. I don't know, man. It might be too cute. It might be too jank. But it's my kind of jank. It's my kind of jank. It's the kind of jank that if it works, it kills you. Here's the level 3, 1 cost, Overcoming Hardships or Ghoul Jeturk. So it's a new Ghoul. The pilot side is a 1/1. It's a command pilot. On action, you can choose a friendly rested Academy unit. Change a battling enemy unit's attack to it. So this is another combat trick. You kind of like swerve the attack to one of your like rested Academy things. It's a cool effect. I think it's actually an effect that's pretty good and not a lot of people really expect in the Gundam card game. But you do need to have a rested Academy unit, and they have to be attacking something else. If your rested Academy unit is their target, it doesn't do anything. So I'm not sure about that. I don't know about this one. Now we have Felzy's Plea. Level 3, 1 cost, 0/1 Academy, or Felzy Rolo. Action, choose a friendly Academy unit. It recovers 2 HP, and then if it's paired with a pilot's level 3 or lower, draw a card. I do like that. Like quite a bit. It gives you like rewards for having like a lower level pilot, and drawing cards is extremely good. So if it works out that you have a lot of like low level pilots, I think this is like pretty good. If it doesn't, then well, obviously you don't. There's a ton of pilots in Academy. Academy's like biggest problem is like figuring out all the pilots that you're gonna be running. Ooh, Darkness Finger. So we have Darkness Finger. This is a command, special move command. So burst, activate this card's main. It's a level 4 1 cost. Main action, choose an enemy unit, deal 2 damage to it. Then if you have a unit with Master Gundam and its card name, draw a card. This card rules so hard, dude. This is so good. It is a 1 cost 2 damage that also has burst, also main action, and also if you happen to have a Master Gundam in play, you also just get to draw a card. Yeah, this is very good. This is extremely powerful. And it's a special move, so it synergizes with all the other special move stuff. Yeah. Get a full playset of these. Put them in your G Gundam deck. Next up we have Airframe Seizure. Oh yeah, this is the other cracked card. This is the best uncommon in the set, and this is likely one of the best cards they printed for a while. So this is a level 1 1 cost command. Main, discard a card. If you do, draw 2. So it's kind of like a reverse Show of Resolve, or not Show of Resolve, Overflowing Affection. The difference is that this is like worse. Like Overflowing Affection is better because you draw 2, and then you get to choose what you discard after, you know, you can see all the options. This one is you have to have a card in hand, you have to discard that card, and then you get to draw 2. So like selection wise, it's obviously worse, but it's red and it's level 1, so you can play this on turn 1. This card is cracked as hell. Literally put this in every single red deck until the end of time. This card is extremely powerful. If you can get alternate art foils of this, get it. They're going to be valuable. This is like maybe the most played card in the entire set in the long-term history of this game. This will likely be the most played card from this entire set. So just calling that now. Just like how I called it in the beta box. I was like, I think Overflowing Affection will be the most played card out of this, like bar none. This one will be the most played card out of this set. This is the one you want to pull. This is like your $5 uncommon. I can't express how good this card is, and there's like even more implications. Like it helps you with, you know, any discard strategies, and you're like, oh, we already have Overflowing Affection. You put both of them in your deck. If you're playing red and white, you just play both of them. You have 8. You have 8 of them. This card's so good, dude. It's cracked. Yeah, and then also, if you don't want to run white, here you go. This is, oh man, this card's cracked. Next up we have the Hokakyoten Juzetsujin. Sure, this is Sai. This is Sai and his special move. So it's a level 4 1 cost command pilot Gundam Fighter Shuffle Alliance special move. All the things. The pilot side is +2/+0, and then the main effect of this: choose one of your MF units without breach. It gains breach 3. After activating this card's main, you may pair it from your trash with one of your MF units. Any of the times that it just lets you play, any of the times any of the Gundam cards are like, yeah, you can play a special move from your trash. You're still gonna do all of the stuff. It's pretty nice. It's pretty nice. So yeah, it's very good. I like all his cards. They're super sweet. Next up we have Rose Screamer or Georges Desson, level 3 1 cost 1/1 Gundam Fighter Shuffle Alliance special move. Main, choose one of our MF units with 4 or less AP. It gets +2 AP during this turn. After activating this card's main, you can pair it with a card from your you can pair this card from your trash with one of your MF units. So once again, we play this and you can just slap it on one of our MF units. Awesome. MF, by the way, means mobile fighter, I'm pretty sure. Next up we have Widespread Annihilation, level 6 cost. Main, destroy all units that are level 4 or lower. I think this is too slow and not good enough. Like, God, the removal in Gundam is like so bad, man. It's a level 6 cost, but it doesn't even destroy everything. It just destroys 4 or lower. Wrath of God, this is not. I think it's just too slow to see play. If you're playing multiplayer, this card's sweet. If you're playing 1v1, I don't know, man. Good luck. I don't know. We have a New Type Labs Director. Well, hello. Level 6, 2 cost. Burst, draw card. Okay, I like it. You can choose a Neo Zeon pilot from your trash, add it to your hand. Okay. This is my first time seeing this card. Interesting. I don't know if this is very good. Like, it's a level 6 card. Cost 2, you get a pilot back, and if you burst into it, you're gonna draw. I don't know. Maybe. I do like the pilot recursion. I don't know. This is cool, and I do really like Neo Zeon, and it does get me back. Marita Cruz. So I don't know. Maybe I like it because it gets me back Marita Cruz and Char. I want to do. You could do. So I was thinking you can do like a bunch of Chars for your Neo Zeon deck, like green Char and purple Char, but you could also do Marita Cruz as well. You can also do purple red and do Marita Cruz. And I love jamming Marita Cruz into like any deck that I can. So here we have Resin Schneider, Neo Zeon, or Veteran's Pride. This is a command pilot. Level 2, 1 cost. Main action, choose an enemy unit level 2 or lower, and you destroy it. Wait a minute. This card's great. What the hell? I haven't seen this one either. Main action, choose an enemy unit that's level 2 or lower, destroy it. So the funny thing is they just did the like choice restrictions. Like you can only run one grunt in a deck. So like this would have been really good versus all those grunt decks. You could just like kill their grunt dudes. But now it's like it still can destroy some stuff, but like maybe less relevant now. It's still cool. It's a cool card. I don't know. I like it. I'll have to wait and see. This is a card that's like I'll have to wait and see how prevalent level 2 costs are in like the meta. Is it going to be worth running? But I mean, it's a Neo Zeon pilot, so yeah. Next we have Become a Shield. This is Ride Mass. I don't remember how to pronounce this kid's name. Main action, choose one of your units and an enemy unit, deal 1 damage to each of them. Okay, sure. You get the Mikazuki ping, and it's a Tekkaden pilot. Sure, if you need more of this, you got here you go. Here's some more of it. Next up we have Incendiary Spark. Level 3, 1 cost command. Main, choose an enemy unit, it gets -2 AP during the turn. If you use an EX resource to play this card, rest the enemy unit. But it's only main. Not action. Interesting. Wait, this is from turn A Gundam. This is not from turn A This is not from turn A Gundam, dude. This is from Endless Waltz. Anyway. Bro, it's not from turn A. Are all these like Iron Blood Orphans, Char's Counterattack? I mean, most of them seem right. This is definitely not turn A. Anyway, so I think this effect is like pretty good. It doesn't have any restrictions on like what you can hit, so you can rest like anything if you do the EX resource to do it. This could actually see play more in like a green-white Academy deck than, you know, like a Endless Waltz style or a wing deck. I think it might be good. I don't know. I think it might be good. Next up we have a Wind Against Fires, or a new Zex Marquise, level 5, 1 cost. The pilot side is Zex Marquise, a 1/2 preventer pilot. The command side is action. Choose an enemy unit that is battling one of your units that is level 5 or higher. It gets -3 AP during the battle. So it's kind of like the Unforeseen Incident, but only against your big dudes. Once again, yeah, I mean, if you're running Zex, this is not a bad effect. So if you want to do like more Zex stuff, this is good. I mean, like in my blue-white command Epion deck, I think I'd run a couple copies of this. I think I should run I'd run some copies of that for sure. Oh, Shining Finger, let's go. So we have Shining Finger, level 4, 1 cost. Command, this is another one of the special moves. So this is Shuffle Alliance special move. Burst, you add this to hand, which is great. So main action, choose an enemy unit with 4 or less HP, you rest it. Then you can choose one of your units with Shining Gundam in its card name, and it gains first strike during the turn. So yeah, you just get something. You just get them. This is pretty good. Yeah, put this in your Domon Kashu, you know, G Fighter deck. This seems pretty sweet. We have Cyclone Punch. Yo, we got Chibbity Crockett in the house. Level 3, 1 cost, 1/1 for the pilot side. It's a command pilot. Main, choose an enemy unit. It gets AP -2 during this turn. After activating this card's main, you may pair this card from your trash with one of your MF units. And this is the one, his mobile suit is the one that cared about killing stuff. So it makes a lot of sense, right? You kill their thing, or you shrink their thing, then you like pair this up, and then you can attack into it and like kill it, and then get all the good effects. I think Chibbity's good, man. I think Chibbity Crockett's pretty good. Cyclone Punch, look at that. Chibbity Crockett. I'm gonna link up Chibbity Crockett. It's good, man. All right, next we have Graviton Hammer. This is Argo Gulski, level 4, 1 cost. I haven't read this guy yet. Choose one enemy that's level 4 or lower and rest it. Okay, pretty good. After activating this main, you link it up, and it's a +0, +2. Okay, that's pretty good. You rest one of their 4 or lower dudes. Rest their, like, big Gundam. I don't know, like their RX-72 Gundam. Yeah, I think it's pretty good. Probably not. I mean, like I like stuff like Chibbity a little bit more, and I also didn't like his suit as much. It was just like what? It was just like a 2-4 or something. It didn't have any other effects other than like playing the ability when it's on when you attack, or playing the main effect when you attack. But I don't know. Seems cool. Next up, we have some bases. We have Archangel, level 2, 1 cost. I like the low level bases that they've started to introduce. Level 2, 1 cost, 0-5 base, deploy it, or burst deploy it, deploy, shield to hand, and then during your opponent's turn, friendly orb units can't receive 2 or less effect damage. Also pretty interesting, it doesn't prevent damage, right? So if it's taking 3 damage, they just take 3 damage. But if they're taking 2 damage, they take no damage, or take 1, they take no, from effect. So it seems pretty good. I'll have to wait and see, but yeah, obviously you put this in your orb deck. Next up we have the White Arc, level 2, 1 cost, 0-5 base, burst, deploy, shield to hand. During your turn, when you would rest a unit with a friendly League Military unit's effect, you may rest this base instead. Sure, this is fine. We also, we saw the LR, you can rest your League Militaire stuff, and then you like restand it. Hold on, I need to double check on that. Did it only do tokens, or was it just any League Militaire? 2 of our units. You can rest 2 units to set this unit as active. And then the base said it cared about, let's see, it said when you would rest a unit with a friendly League Militaire's effect, yeah, sure. Yeah, that works. Cool. Put it in your League Militaire deck. Next up we have the Raw Calum. Level 4 or level 3, 1 cost, 0-5. It does all the base stuff. And then also activate main, rest the base, choose a friendly Londo Bell unit. During the turn, when it receives enemy damage, reduce it by 1. That's pretty solid, actually. And you can activate it only during main, though. Enemy damage. It seems fine. Yeah. I'm not sure if this is the base I'll want to run in my Londo Bell deck, but it seems okay for that strategy. Next up, we have Quiet Zero. Level 6, 1 cost, 0-6 base. I haven't seen this one yet. So burst deploy, shield to hand, activate main. Once per turn, you can pay 2. If you have a unit with Gundam Aerial in its card name that's level 5 or higher in play, you deploy a gun node 2-2 with breach. What? This seems sick, dude. It costs a lot, right? It costs 2, but you pay 2, and you get a 2-2 with breach? You need to have a level 5 or higher aerial, but I mean, there's a lot of those. This card seems sick, dude. This is really cool. I like this card a lot. Yeah, man. Put this in your deck with aerial in it, I guess. It pumps out 2-2s with breach. Next up, we have Gertie Lou. I definitely read Dirty Lou. We have the Dirty Lou. Level 2, 1 cost, 0-5. Does all of the base stuff, and then once per turn, when a friendly Phantom Pain unit attacks, choose an enemy unit. It can't activate blocker this turn. Ooh, anti-blocker base. Only a 1-drop? You gotta have the Phantom Pain stuff. But sure, yeah, you run a Phantom Pain? Possibly. You possibly want to run this. Next up, we have Gundam Fight from G Gundam. So the level 3, 1 cost, 0-5 base. Does all the base stuff. And you can also rest this base. If a friendly MF Link unit is in play, choose a friendly unit and get +2 AP. So it doesn't have to be on the Link unit. It can just be on any of your other units. Yeah, this is one that I might consider running for my G Fighter, my Mobile Fighter G Gundam deck. Yeah, I don't know. +2 is pretty good, but you need Link units. But there's like a lot of Link stuff. Like you're linking from your trash and everything. Like I don't know. It seems cool. I'll be testing this one for sure. All right, Axis. This card is so good, dude. So this is a level 4, 1 cost, 0-6 base. Man, they're just giving you 0-6 bases now. Axis does the whole base thing. And then also, activate main, rest the base. If one of our units has been destroyed by one of our Neo Zeon card effects during this turn, we deploy a Neo Zeon unit that's level 3 or lower from our hand. So basically what this does is Quest's Jagged Doga. That's the one that if you destroy it by an effect, it comes back to your hand. Then you can just rest the axis and just slap it back down into play without having to like pay its cost again. It creates a really good synergy between the Sazabi and any of the other stuff that lets you destroy your Neo Zeon stuff. Char, which lets you play this card from trash if you want to. And then like the Quest's Jagged Doga and everything. It just all synergizes really, really well. I genuinely think Purple Neo Zeon is going to be very good, like competitively very good. You can pair it with either red to go more Neo Zeon stuff and have more removal like Marita Cruz, and then maybe even do crazy top end stuff with like your Neo Zeon. I don't know, we'll see. Or you can maybe go into green and go like big, more into Char stuff. I think it's really good, and it's, like I said, it's like the first deck I'm gonna build. Next up, we have Presidential Office. I was gonna say, does it say it's from turn A as well? No. Level 2, 1 cost, 0/5. Has all the base stuff. And then when this is destroyed, you can exile this card in your trash from the game. If you do, you can deploy a base with Presidential Office and its name from your hand. It's kind of an interesting effect, right? If you have multiple in your hand and your opponent blows up your base, you just play it again for free. It's like, it just helps protect your life. I don't know, it's an interesting card. I think it might be okay, but I don't know. It really wants you to just have a lot of presidential bases, presidential offices. Probably not good, but we'll see. Oh, and then we just have tokens. So that's basically it. So we have the Gun Node token. Here's the 2/2 Breach token that the base made. And then we also should have the Pluma token, the 2/1 that the Angel thing makes. And I'm pretty sure that's it. Yeah, that's it. All right. So that is Gundam Card Game Set 5, Freedom Ascension. I think this set is so good, dude. There's so many cool cards. I'm not sure if like Orb is gonna be a thing, but I really like what the Londo Bell stuff is doing. I really like some of the additions to existing strategies. Like I think the Victory 2 Gundam is really good. I think the Calibarn is really cool. I think the Phantom Pain stuff could be really good. I think there's something maybe there. We'll see if there's enough support to immediately do something. But I genuinely think that the G Gundam stuff is like very good. I think it'll be a pretty good deck right off the bat. Probably just red-white. And I also genuinely think that the Neo Zeon stuff is extremely powerful. And then we also just have some other great stuff like the Gundam Exia Repair. We have some really good like command cards and pilots. I think Master Asia is super cool. And then we also just have some stuff that I feel are just like, I think this thing is just randomly really good. And then obviously, like I said, I think we have the Airframe Seizure, which I think is just maybe the best card of the set. So yeah, overall, I think the set's extremely powerful, and obviously I'm going to be going 6 boxes as I normally do, maybe even more. We'll have to wait and see what the alternate arts and everything look like. They've started to spoil them, but they haven't shown all of them yet. And so when they show all of them and I have all the information, then we'll do our whole like alt art review. But man, some of the stuff they've shown so far are really good, including like a Salem Mass EX, is it EX Resource? Very nice. She's one of my favorite characters. So yeah. So anyway, let's go ahead and go back to me here in the studio, and we will end this 1.5-hour long video. Oh, okay, we're back to me here in the studio. Thank you all so much for watching. If you watched this far, well, hello, the one person who's watched this far. Thank you. Let me know in the comment section down below what you're most excited about for Freedom Ascension. I think there's genuinely like multiple awesome things to be really stoked for. I think every color has some really cool stuff. I think red and purple are my favorites, but then we also have like white for like the G Gundam stuff, and there's some cool blue stuff as well. So please, and then there's like green has some like Academy stuff. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comment section down below, and stay tuned for some more Gundam card game content. I think this set is so good though, so good. Yeah, we'll see you next time.